You think action scenes are just about throwing a few punches? Try spending months learning to line dance like Ben Affleck did. He even jokingly compared it to Tom Cruise's most demanding stunts. Or ask Daniela Pineda about filming a brutal fight sequence that took hours to complete. Today, we're showing you how the most impressive stunts in The Accountant 2 were conceived, rehearsed, and executed. The evolution of action from The Accountant to The Accountant 2. How do action scenes in movie sequels get better? The Accountant 2 took what worked in the first film and made it bigger. The team didn't just add more fights, they made them tell a better story. The first movie established Christian Wolff as a deadly accountant. The sequel needed new fight moves that conveyed deeper emotion and complexity. Director Gavin O'Connor faced a crucial challenge, making audiences care about the action. Impressive fights mean little if viewers are emotionally disconnected from the outcome. The solution was straightforward yet demanding. Make every strike reveal character. Christian's fighting style reflects his methodical, precise mind, telling his story without dialogue. The stunt team invested months planning each fight scene, meticulously mapping movements and camera angles before filming, essentially creating a blueprint where each action supported the narrative structure. This detailed planning highlighted the most impactful moments of each confrontation. Behind-the-scenes practice footage reveals stunt performers repeating movements until perfected before actors attempt them. Safety personnel collaborate with fight coordinators to ensure protection during challenging sequences. The first Accountant film generated $155.5 million globally, creating significant expectations for the sequel. Audiences demand evolution in sequels, requiring the team to surpass their previous work. The evolution between films focused on creating action that revealed character motivation and desires. Truly effective action sequences evoke emotion beyond showcasing impressive techniques. The finished product viewers enjoy represents months of preparation before cameras rolled. Each fall, strike, and movement was carefully orchestrated by the stunt team. O'Connor balanced spectacle with intelligence, incorporating humor and emotion into the fights. Each confrontation needed narrative justification. Understanding why characters fight and what they want transforms these scenes from mere spectacle into meaningful storytelling moments that resonate with audiences. Ben Affleck's unexpected challenge, the line dance sequence. What's the hardest stunt in The Accountant 2? You might think it's a big fight scene, but for Ben Affleck, it was learning to line dance. Behind-the-scenes clips show Affleck training for months on this dance. He worked with teachers who knew both dance and fight moves. At the South by Southwest Film Festival, Affleck joked that the dance was as hard as Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible stunts. The dance scene does more than just entertain. It shows how Christian Wolff, who has autism, can watch, learn, and copy complex moves. This skill is key to who he is. Director Gavin O'Connor made this scene to show Christian's mind at work. It also helps build the bond between Christian and his brother Brax. Training for the dance started with basic steps. Then Affleck had to join these steps into longer patterns, all while acting like Christian would. This wasn't easy. He had to show both the perfect moves and his character's unique traits. Dance teachers worked with stunt people to make sure the dancing looked real. They didn't want it to seem fake or too perfect. Christian needed to look like he had learned it by watching, not from years of practice. The film crew used special cameras to catch both Affleck's feet and his face at once. This helped show his focus while dancing. They shot the scene many times to get it just right. Too stiff, and it wouldn't look human. Too loose, and it wouldn't match Christian's exact nature. When Christian joins the dance in the movie, the South by Southwest crowd clapped and cheered. They saw how this simple dance was one of the film's biggest challenges. What looks easy took months of hard work. This scene proves that not all stunts need fights or explosions. A line dance can need just as much planning and practice as a big action scene. It also shows how movies can use small moments to tell us a lot about a person without using words. The brutal fight, Cynthia Addai-Robinson versus Daniela Pineda. What makes a fight scene really good? It's not just the punches, it's the feeling behind them. The fight between Cynthia Addai-Robinson and Daniela Pineda stands out in The Accountant 2. Fans at the first showing gasped out loud during the scene. Both women trained for months to get ready. The stunt team described their work as choreography that blended precision with intensity. They mastered each move to create a seamless sequence where timing was everything. The authenticity comes from the actors performing most of their own stunts. Hidden pads and safety gear, later removed with minimal CGI, protected them while maintaining the raw feel. This approach preserves what makes action sequences compelling, the human element behind each impact. Pineda immersed herself in Muay Thai for her role as Anais, a discipline completely new to her. During interviews, she compared maintaining her action-ready physique to getting fit to go to a fancy gym, demanding consistent work. Filming the sequence required hours of repetition. Multiple cameras captured the same movements from various angles to create the fast-paced, visceral final product. "We were completely exhausted by the end," one stunt coordinator revealed. The actors pushed through pain and exhaustion because they knew viewers would feel that commitment on screen. Adai Robinson, reflecting on the intensity of their collaboration, called the fight the most effed-up dance with the best dance partner. This mutual trust was essential. Their carefully choreographed violence required perfect synchronization to prevent actual injury. Stunt experts remained present throughout, ensuring moves appeared brutal while being safely executed. The fight resonates because it communicates character through physical storytelling. Each strike reveals motivation and personality. By limiting CGI to only necessary safety modifications, the crew preserved the authentic physicality that makes viewers feel every impact. Now let's see how the Wolf brothers got their own special ways of fighting in the film. Brothers in Arms, crafting distinct fighting styles for Christian and Brax Wolf. How can a fight show who you are? The stunt team for The Accountant 2 had to figure this out. They needed to make Ben Affleck's Christian Wolf and Jon Bernthal's Brax fight in ways that matched who they are. The two brothers were trained by the same person, but developed distinct fighting styles. Christian fights with clean, exact moves, each punch and kick carefully planned. This mirrors his mathematical mind, approaching combat with the same precision he uses for calculations. Brax, conversely, fights with feeling and adaptability. Where Christian resembles a chess player, calculating several moves ahead, Brax embodies a street fighter's instinct, responding to immediate opportunities. Practice videos reveal how the stunt team crafted these contrasting styles. The camera work reinforces their differences. Steady, composed shots for Christian's methodical attacks versus dynamic, fluid movement, capturing Brax's unpredictable style. During a warehouse confrontation, the camera maintains a fixed position as Christian dispatches enemies with mathematical efficiency, then switches to handheld tracking shots as Brax improvises through his opponents. Jon Bernthal, drawing from his extensive combat experience in previous roles, performed many of his own stunts to ensure Brax's fighting appeared authentic rather than choreographed. Meanwhile, Affleck acknowledged his physical limitations, collaborating with stuntmen for more demanding sequences while maintaining Christian's calculated presence. The fight coordinators studied various combat disciplines, blending them into cinematic yet believable sequences. They utilized breakaway props and concealed padding, allowing for convincing impact without injury while maintaining the narrative integrity of each confrontation. These distinct fighting approaches reveal the brothers' different responses to shared trauma. Christian channeled his pain into order and precision, while Brax transformed his into raw combat energy. When they eventually fight together, their contrasting styles create a complementary language of violence, different dialects from the same training foundation. The stunt team created more than impressive action sequences. They crafted physical expressions of character. Through movement, target selection, and tactical choices, the fights communicate the brothers' identities as effectively as dialogue, making each confrontation a meaningful chapter in their shared story. Making good action for The Accountant too took hard work. The stunt team had to blend training, skill, and story. Those action sequences you see required months of meticulous preparation behind just a few minutes on screen. From the careful choreography to the precision of each movement, everything serves the narrative. What makes these scenes truly compelling is their connection to character. As Affleck explained, O'Connor constructs it from a character-driven place, always asking, what does each character want? Why are they doing this? From line dancing to intense combat, The Accountant 2 proves that truly memorable action emerges when we genuinely care about the people involved. What did you think about the stunts and action in The Accountant 2? Did you feel it improved on the first installment? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to get more from us at the channel. See you on the next one.